Judges 6. And the children of Yisharal did evil in the eyes of Yahuah, and Yahuah gave them into the hand of Midian for 7 years, and the hand of Midian was strong against Yisharal. And before the faces of the Midianites, the children of Yisharal made for themselves the refugees which are in the mountains, and the caves, and the strongholds. And it came to be, whenever Yisharal had sown, that Midian would come up, and Amalek and the people of the east would come up against them, and encamp against them, and destroy the increase of the soil as far as Azah, and leave no food in Yisharal, neither sheep, nor ox, nor donkey. For they came up with their livestock and their tents, coming in as numerous as locusts, and they and their camels were without number, and they came into the land to destroy it. Thus Yisharal was brought very low because of Midian. The children of Yisharal cried out to Yahuah. And it came to be, when the children of Yisharal cried out to Yahuah because of Midian, Yahuah sent a prophet to the children of Yisharal, who said to them, Thus said Yahuah Elohim of Yisharal, I have brought you up from Mitzrim, and I brought you out of the house of bondage. And I delivered you out of the hand of the Mitzrim, and out of the hand of all your oppressors, and drove them out before you, and gave you their land. I said to you, I am Yahuah your Elohim. Do not fear the mighty ones of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell, and you have not obeyed my voice. And the messenger of Yahuah came, and sat under the terebinth tree, which was in Ophrah, which belonged to Joash the Abiezeri, while his son Gideon threshed wheat in the winepress, to hide it from the eyes of the Midianites. And the messenger of Yahuah appeared to him, and said to him, Yahuah is with you, you mighty brave one. And Gideon said to him, O my Aduni, if Yahuah is with us, why has all this come upon us? And where are all his wonders which our fathers related to us, saying, Did not Yahuah bring us up from Mitzrim? But now Yahuah has left us, and given us into the hands of Midian. And Yahuah turned to him and said, Go in this strength of yours, and you shall save Yisharal from the hand of the Midianites. Have I not sent you? And he said to him, O Yahuah, with what do I save Yisharal? See, my clan is the weakest in Menashe, and I am the least in my father's house. And Yahuah said to him, Because I am with you, you shall smite the Midianites as one man. And he said to him, Please, if I have found favor in your eyes, then show me a sign that it is you who are speaking with me. Please do not move away from here until I come to you and bring out my offering and set it before you. And he said, I shall stay until you return. And Gideon went in and prepared a young goat and unleavened bread from an ephah of flour. The meat he put in a basket, and he put the broth in a pot. And he brought them out to him under the terebinth tree, and presented it. And the messenger of Elohim said to him, Take the meat and the unleavened bread, and lay them on this rock, and pour out the broth. And he did so. And the messenger of Yahuah put forth the end of the staff that was in his hand, and touched the meat and the unleavened bread. And fire went up out of the rock, and consumed the meat and the unleavened bread. And the messenger of Yahuah went from his sight. And when Gideon saw that he was a messenger of Yahuah, Gideon said, O Aduni Yahuah, for I have seen a messenger of Yahuah face to face. And Yahuah said to him, Peace be with you. Do not fear, you do not die. And Gideon built an altar there to Yahuah, and called it Yahuah Shalom. To this day it is still in Ophrah of the Abiezerim.